Welcome back. If this is your first time on stopping by, you're welcome to Avila Cotton. If you are a returning subscriber, you're very much welcome. And if you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for your comments. Today we are going to be making a 3-tail wrap dress. Without further ado, let's jump right into the tutorial. So I've already drawn out some lines here. This is for the front panel. So this line is the bust line. This is the shoulder to under bust. This is the half length or the waistline, and this is 1 inch for the hem. If you don't know how to draft your basic blouse bodies, you just check the link in the description box below. What I did here is to take, this is the neck width of 4 inches, take the midpoint of this line. This is 7 inches, the midpoint is going to be 3.5. Then I'll come in here by ½ inch, roll it out. Once I'm done with that, I just place the apex measurement. The apex measurement is 7 divided by 2 will be 3.5. So I'll just mark it here. Connect them into a straight line. Then from the bust line, just come down here by 1 inch. And on the waistline, just mark ½ inch on both sides. ½ inch here. So once I'm done with that, I will just be imputing the circumference measurement. The round bust is 32 divided by 4. That will give us 8 inches. The round under bust is 27.5 divided by 4. That will give us 6, 7, 8. Just round it up to 7 inches. Then plus ½ inch of a dart I took here. That will give us 7.5. Then the waist 25 divided by 4 is 6.2. Then plus this 1 inch dart, that will be 7¼ inch. So whatever I get on the bust line, I'll just transfer that measurement up here. The bust line I have 8 inches. I'll transfer that 8 inches up here also. Then I'll connect all these marks together. So once I'm done with that, I'll just connect the armhole. So I'm done with this for the front panel. I drafted this on fold. What I'll just do is to open it up like so. Then I'll just transfer the measurements I have here to this other side of the pattern paper. Just going to be adding 1.5 inches here for the sewing allowance. So once I'm done with that, I just cut it out. So I'll open it up like so. The next thing I want to do here is this midpoint. I'll just come down here by 6 inches. On the waistline, just mark 4 inches here. Connect the marks. I'll just cut this out. At the end of the day, I'll be using this to cut out 2 pieces. So I'm done with the front. I will go over to the back panel. So this is for the back panel. These are upper chest line. This is the bust line. This is the waist line, and this is 1 inch for the hem, and this is, I gave 1.5 inch for the zipper. The first thing I will be doing here now is to take the apex measurement of 3.5 inch. Yeah. Once I'm done, come over to the waistline and mark 1/2 inch on both sides. Then come down 1 inch from the bust line, and I'll connect them. Just measure up what I have on the armhole line. This is 7 inches. Just mark the midpoints of 3.5 inch. Come over to the bust line to take the circumference measurement. Bust is 32 divided by 4. That will give us 8 inches. Waist is 25 divided by 4, 6.2 inches plus 1 inch darts, making it 7.25 inch. Whatever I have on the bust line, that's 8, I will impute it on the upper chest line also. Then connect the lines together like so. And I'll be adding my 1.5 inches for the sewing allowance. Once I'm done with that, just connect for the back armhole. You connect it like so. Then to remove the bulb from the zipper area, on this waistline, just come in by 1/2 inch on the waistline. Then just connect it straight up to the back neckline. The neck depth, I just used 1 inch. You can use 1.5 inches. So I came down by 1 inch for the neck depth. So I connect it like so. Once I'm done with that, I will take the 1.5 inches like so. Just connect it here. So this is now the zipper line. So cut this out. So I'll go over to place this pattern paper on the fabric. So guys, I just went ahead to cut it out on the fabric and also with a lining fabric. I'll keep this aside. Then we'll go over to the sewing. So guys, I just went ahead to sew it together with the lining fabric. So I also sew the darts. So I'll just take it over to the sewing machine, then I'll close the sides, close here, and I'll bring it back for you to take a look at it. So I finished joining it. This is the zipper area. The next thing I'll be doing now is to cut out a strap. I'm going to be cutting a longer strap here. The strap here is going to be 30 inches. This end will be 30 inches. Here will also be 30 inches long. And the width is going to be 1.5 inch. Then inside here, the front panel that goes inside here, I'll just cut a strap of 5 inches long. Then I'll cut also 5 inches here. So she'll be knotting the strap inside here. Then this one will go over to this panel. Once I'm done doing that, I'll now cut the flare. The waist measurement is 25 inches. So I'll be adding these 2 inches for the zipper. That will make it 27 inches. Using your calculator, so you divide 27 by 6.28. That will give us 4.2. I'll just approximate it to 4.5. The full length of the dress is 38 inches. The half length we just cut now is 15 inches. So minus 15 inches from 38, you'll be getting 23 inches. Then plus 1 inch for hemming, that's 24. I'll cut out the bigger one first. So I folded the fabric now into 4. This is the open end, and here is the closed end. The 4.5, I'll take it round. Then from this radius, I'll be imputing the length of the dress, which is 23 inches, plus 1 inch for hemming, making it 24. Next thing is to cut it out. Next, I'll cut out the radius. So this is for the longer part of the dress. So I'll keep this aside. 4.5. I'll be using 9 inches for this upper flare. This is for the upper length, so I will cut the second step. This is for the second flare. So the radius is 4.5. So I'll be using the length of 13 inches. Mark it here. Then I'll cut it out. So the next thing you want to do is to open up the flare. Just open it up on one side. So I'll use my pins. Just pin it down like so. First of all, you pin up the shortest one. That's the first step. Then from there, 5 inches there. So I'll be placing the longer one on this 5 inches mark. Okay guys, thank you so much for staying with me this far. I really appreciate you for your time. And please, if you're yet to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button and also put on the notification bell so you get notified each time I upload new video. I've attached the first layer flare and the second one. What I did was just to mark 5 inches down. From here I mark 5 inches down and I now attach the second step. So for the other side, I'm going to be doing the same thing. It's 5 inches. So I'll just mark the radius of 4.5. Then from the radius line, I'll just mark 13 inches for the length of the flare. Then I'll cut it out. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to pin it down here on the mark. So you just open it up on one end. So I'll just be pinning it down here. I will take it over to the sewing machine and I will be sewing it, following the lines to the end. The next thing I'll be doing is to cut the strap. I'm going to be using a strap length of 30 inches. Then the width, the wideness is going to be 1.5. Then I'll fold it. I'm marking 2 inches. It's 15 inches here. I'll cut this out. I'll just make this side a little bit slanty. Keep this aside. So I will cut another strap. I'll cut a shorter one, the inner strap of 5 inches. I'll go over to the sleeve. So the sleeve length is 24. Just add 1 inch to it, making it 25. The sleeve cap is 3.5. Then I'll be imputing the armhole. I'll measure up what you have here. On the dress here, I have 7.5. This 7.5 here. I'll roll it up to this place. Then I'll take the midpoint here. This 8.5. The midpoint will be 4.2. Then I'll divide this one also again. Divided by 2 again is 2.1. Do the same thing here. 2.1 here. So I'll come up here by 1/4 inch down, up 1/4 inch down. So I'll just connect them like so. So I'll go over to the round sleeve. The round sleeve is 7. Divided by 2 is 3.5. So but I just add 5 inches for the elastic. So I'll connect it from here. So I'll add 1 inch for the sewing allowance. So I'll use this one to cut the second sleeve. Her round sleeve is 7. What I have here is 10. So I won't be using that 10. I'll just use 7. I'll just go over and join them. I'll come back to show you the outlook. I've cut out the strap. This is 30 inches long. I've also sewn the second step of the flame. So this other side will go in here. She will knot it like so. Then this other side, I put the long strap here. Then I'm now going to open up this seam here, and I will sew it inside. So she'll be knotting it like this. So I'll go and do that and I'll bring it back for you to see. Let me just show you the final outlook of the dress. So on the left hand side, the overlap is going to be on the right hand side. So this one, the left hand side goes inward. Then now the shorter strap, we'll knot it on the shorter strap like so. Then this one, the right hand side overlaps. So this is it. I'll just go over and give this place a good press. Once you're done with that, then you use your overlocking machine and knitting up these raw edges. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end of this video. I really appreciate. Please, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. See you again on my next video. For now, stay safe.